You can't find a good job right now, can you? Why can't you? It's America. Can't we find jobs? The U.S. labor force participation still is below pre-pandemic levels, which was 62.7%. Over 36% of workers rely on gig jobs. 36% of the people watching right now rely on a gig job. What is that, in case some of you don't know? That's Uber, delivery driver, Amazon driver. It's working at a restaurant, doing side gigs, whatever it would be. That's what's out there right now. Think about that. 60% of new jobs post-pandemic are low wage and no benefit jobs. Now, come on. Really? And yet everyone on either side of the equation, the Democrats or the Republicans, they try to champion, oh, look at these numbers. And it's like, we get confused by these numbers and we think, wow, is that really happening? Why is it so hard for me? Well, it is hard for you because they're not being completely honest with you. Since 2000 to 2010, 5.6 million manufacturing jobs left America. Small business sectors were wiped out by Walmart and Amazon. And right now, private equity is rolling up so many small companies and making big corporations out of them that it's absolutely insane. Just take a look at your veterinarian clinics. They've all been rolled up. How about doctors' offices? They've been rolled up. Vision places rolled up. It's crazy. There's fewer jobs out there that can provide a good family like the 1980s or early 1990s, where you could have one person working and a head of the household make enough money to buy a car, buy a house, pay for college for the kids, and work 40 to 50 hours a week. Those days are gone. They're gone. And how does that make you feel? Why is that? 70% of Uber drivers out there, I'm talking to all of you, earn less than $15 an hour after all their expenses. Wow, really? 13 million Americans hold multiple jobs today. The working poor is up 20% in the last 5 years, according to the Labor Department. That's the working poor. People working, but yet they're very considered poor. Retirement savings have collapsed because unstable income prevents saving. Is this something that we really want as Americans? Why did all this occur? Real quick, it occurred because in 1992, I think it was, Ross Perot came out and said NAFTA is going to ruin the manufacturing sector of America. And boy, oh boy, was he right. He wanted to be a third party, an independent party. He was a free thinker. He was a free thinker, thinking outside the box. But both parties wanted NAFTA to take place. Why? Lobbyists. Yeah, lobbyists wanted to be the big corporations wanted to export all of our factories to China so they could reduce their labor costs and make more money. So the rich could get richer and the poor could get poorer. And the middle class could get wiped out altogether. And nobody, except for Ross Perot, had the foresight to see this. Both parties, ladies and gentlemen, are at fault for this. Both parties rooted for this and wanted it. And the major corporations that have gone over there are ones you and I depend on. I don't know, like pharmaceuticals, all made in China. All the formula for babies, made in China. TVs, electronics, all this stuff exported to China. And you know what? Why did that occur? We have a two-party system in America. That's why. Why are you working 2 jobs, 2 gig jobs, 3 gig jobs, and you don't have insurance? Two-party system. Why do we have lobbyists still? I mean, everybody's got Google and, I don't know, AI technology, thanks to Elon Musk or Google or, ChatGPT. Why do they need that? They don't need to have lobbyists lobby them. We need to outlaw them. We need to make them illegal. We need 2-term limits. These people like Nancy Pelosi and the left, oh my God, really? Really? I mean, can most of America really say, I think she's fantastic? And on the other side, Mitch McConnell, like, really? Really? These 2 people? Like, are they really in touch with America? Please. They're not in touch with anything other than the lobbyists who put money in their pocket. They're both worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And how do they do that on income from being a senator that pays $190,000 a year approximately? And you know what? All of us in America are at fault. The middle class is at fault. The poor is at fault. The rich are at fault. Everybody's at fault. We've all taken a blind eye because as Americans, we like to put our head down. If you're tired, like I'm tired, if you're sick, like I'm sick, there's something you can do. Join the middle class party. Join it together. What we're going to do is ask you what you can do for your country. What are you willing to do? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What can you do? I'm calling on an internet or a social media revolution. Sharing this information, sharing this party so that we can truly develop together a platform that's going to that's going to vote or insist or suggest that everyone that belongs vote for people that are going to support our policies, which is 2-term limits, no lobbyists, right? No gerrymandering, bring back factories from China, and have sensible immigration into America. That's the basics of this concept here. So if you feel like those things are important for America, if you're willing to take the blinders off and just do a little something, just a little bit, share this video, like this video, go to our website, middleclassparty.org. Let us know what you do for a living and tell us how much time you'd be willing to work a week to help change our structure to actually be part of a revolution. Because we need a revolution in America. Look at the taxes you pay. Look at the lying and deception. Both of them lie. You know they both suck. We all vote right now for the less of 2 evils. If you're tired of voting for the less of 2 evils, please take the blinders off, join the middle class party, click like, share this with your friends and family, have a discussion about it, have a discussion about how we together can build a different party than what we have now. My name is Drew. I am here to serve you.